Hi everyone, welcome to this week's video. So this is Blackfriars Road, so I think I'm on here for quite a while. Looking around, it's fairly standard. Across the road is a Pret, it's a Sainsbury's, but hey, that's a nice sky. It's almost purple. I like it. After last week's debacle at the hotel, I'm really, hi everyone, yeah, YouTube. I'm really hoping that this is a better experience. I don't ask for the world, but let's hope it's a nice one. Let's hope it's comfy. Let's hope that I have room to just walk 5 paces. That'd be good. This is actually London Road in London. Oh, there's a sign, you can see where we are, coming up to Elephant and Castle. It smells of Play-Doh around here. This is pretty full. Count the masks. New discovery. I like the look of black cowboy coffee. I like that they do waffles, and based on that, I'm going to go in. Well, not every adventure can be a good adventure, but we know now not to go in again. And this is the London College of Communication. Creativity will save your soul. Lol. Well, I like the sound of this. I'd say that's reasonable. And then for normal people, that's how much a pint is in London. Oh, they're having loads of fun. Bus ride in this morning wasn't fun. Experimented, caught the bus from a different stop, won't be doing that again. It's just rammed, absolutely rammed. I managed to get a seat to myself, which is cool because I wanted to sleep, but the person in front reclined their chair, and there's not a hell of a lot of room on a National Express for reclining chairs. I don't really know why they have them there, but it's what it is. There's some funny street and place names here. Wonder what the story is behind that one. Coming up to the hotel, it's going to be on the right hand side, obviously. There it is, the Belgrave Hotel. They're a nice decorative feature. Treacherous. No mask, no entry. This carpet, weirdly, even though they don't serve anything, smells like a Rhondda Valley's pub. Like an afterthought. There's a smell in here. It smells like perfume. So I think it possibly smells like the last occupant. Okay. There's the bed. Telephone for room service, no doubt. Oh, here we go. Selection of tea bags. And typically Nescafe with a kettle. That's me. Hi, how are you? Here's the TV, which is quite high and possibly obstructed by the wardrobe that has 5 coat hangers. Really ugly curtains. And outside we have, well, nothing. We can see there's somebody's house there, possibly. Apart from that, we'll have to wait till morning to see what we can see. Cool, a towel. Let's check out the bathroom. Oh, okay. The smell that I thought was perfume is definitely from in here. That's quite a challenge. Wow. Ugh. That's natural for me. That is an overextension. And I'm average height. Has seen better days. And then an old school. Okay, so I could actually have a bath if I wanted. That doesn't happen often. Toilet brush. Toilet roll. Green flavoured soap. Yep. No flavour, just green. And shampoo. Wow. It's not gonna happen, is it? Ah, at least this place has a home for the toothbrush. Oh. What's in here? Nothing. But it could have been stuff. I'm not going to use it because that's just an invitation to forget that you put things in there. Mystery switch. I don't know what that switch does. I've seen better days. It's not a lot of use. A lot of people sitting on a chair. Okay, well, it's fine. The big negative at the minute is the smell. Hopefully that'll disappear. And stepping into that shower is going to be perilous. This. Only 2 pillows, and now the ever unreliable bed test. Hard, and I can feel all of the springs. I feel like it's pushing my back upwards. Pillows. I don't know, I think they're very average. That's the room. I need to eat. Yeah, fish and chips. Definitely chips. Well, let's hope so. This is a big meal. That is a lot of food. Very generous with their chips. Morning everyone, good morning. Okay, well this is the first room that I've stayed in that I felt as if it was actually trying to hurt me. So the first instance was the kettle, you know, when I'm pouring the tea, It's not a dribble, but there was like a leak or something, and so the hot water was coming out the bottom and fell onto my feet through my socks. I could feel the burn. It wasn't bad, of course. It was, you know, the socks took the hit, but I don't know, still not cool. And the second instance, again aimed at my feet, is there's a cracked tile in the bathroom, the first tile when you go into the bathroom. And although I noticed it when I was kind of going back and forth in, you know, my shoes and in my socks, I really noticed it this morning when taking a shower. So I was coming out barefooted, and although it hasn't cut me, it certainly kind of gave me a little pinch. So it's like a trap. I slept okay. The duvet was a little thin for my liking. I like a big thick duvet. I like to kind of wrap myself up. I like to be too warm, if anything. But it was a bit cold last night. But that may be my fault because I was too lazy to get up and fiddle around with the radiator, which is under the window. So I'll take that as a hit on me. But I slept well. As suspected, I fell asleep quite quickly. I think I was asleep before 11, which is unusual for me. So the negatives about the room are the stupid step, the dangerous appliances, the dangerous tiles. These don't work. The best thing about staying here is it's opposite a chip shop. It was way too much food. I did not eat it all. I left quite a lot of chips, but the peas were a delight. And this is the first place that has sweets on reception that I was allowed to help myself to, so I took a sweet. I paid £48 for this, and what tipped me in the direction of this one is it's in an area that I haven't been before. So I think a lot of whether, you know, will I stay here again will be answered on this walk shortly. I'll be able to see what things look like in the day. Oh yeah, I said we would have a look at this in the morning, so let's get past this ghost of a curtain. And so it's a bit blurry. Yeah, you're not going to see much of me. Ugh. So you just see some roofs, and there's a, you're not going to see it, oh you can, there's a big massive ladder for burglars, and then yeah, some houses opposite, and a big old sun. One last thing to mention before I leave, because I've just heard it and it's just reminded me. I feel like I can hear everybody's showers and baths, certainly those in the areas. I can feel people upstairs kind of walking around and bumping and rocking the lampshade. But when people are having a bath or a shower, because the water pressure is actually quite good here, it's really quite powerful. It's like it's like I don't know. Sounds like the Terminator or something. Yeah, and this is why I'm using the stairs. Hey, in the night I thought that was some sort of statue. It's like an old tree. And opposite, the hound hut. Everything you need for your dog. And then the chip shop is just around that corner there. I'm not a big cricket fan. There's the oval. This is the closest you're going to get to seeing the grass. There's a little bit more of the pitch. And a guy that's allowed on the pitch. We saw Hitchcock last week. Charlie Chaplin this week. So, well, there's no point pointing them that way, it's full of sun. But he picked a nice spot. I guess this is the bit of London I like. Is you get away from the touristy places and you actually find the places where people live and where businesses are. And you know, who knew that Lambeth County Court was here, apart from criminals? It's quite nice seeing the structures, the various abodes, and avoiding cyclists. That's a better shot, right? Imperial War Museum. Free entry. It's probably something everybody should do. Alas, I have not. Not yet. Here's the dog park. So, museum just there. And here is a dog park. Throw the ball, throw the ball. I am chasing the ball. Where's the ball? Oh, he's got the ball. I would still like the ball. Give you the ball. Etc. The Tibetan Peace Garden. We human beings are passing through a crucial period in our development. Conflict and mistrust have plagued the past century, which has brought immeasurable human suffering and environmental destruction. It is in the interests of all of us on this planet that we make a joint effort to turn the next century into an era of peace and harmony. May this peace garden become a monument to the courage of the Tibetan people and their commitment to peace. May it remain as a symbol to remind us that human survival depends on living in harmony and on always choosing the path of non-violence in resolving our differences. Fenton! Oh, looks like a puzzle in a game. I need to collect all of the insignias. And then it'll probably unlock something. And there'll be a staircase downwards. And back to Blackfriars Bridge to go to work. Smack on time. Running late. Speed running Victoria to get to the coach station for the bus. So let's just wrap this up really quickly. So we had a sleep. We stayed in the Belgrave Hotel in Kennington, not far from the cricket ground, the Oval. Very average, a little bit of danger, thin blanket, but generally it was nice to be opposite a place where I could get some warm food at a reasonable price. And then we had a walk, so we walked from Kennington to work. So we took in we saw the Oval, and we saw Charlie Chaplin's house. Oh, and I did some stuff. So I've finished season 1 now of Raising Dion. I'm a sucker for superhero stuff, so I quite enjoyed it. I'll watch season 2. I've been reading my book though more than anything, which is called Gun Machine by Warren Ellis. Usually known for comic books and graphic novels. This is the first time I have read a novel by him, and it's quite good. He has a good way of describing things, you know, something that you don't often see in comic books because of the nature of it. But he just a little simple thing, he just described like the peeling paint on a wall really well. So I'm into it. I'm about halfway through. Yeah, it's about guns. It's a cop, finds a room full of guns. Each single gun has been used to kill somebody. Oh, danger. Okay, that's it. I'm not in London next week. I have a week off from London. I'll be back in the week after that. I have not booked my hotel yet, so I do not know where I am. You will find out soon enough, hopefully. If you come back, hopefully you've liked, hopefully you've subscribed, hopefully you've told your friends, told your mother about that weird Welsh guy who just films his hotels and rambles on about stuff. Anyway, whatever you're doing, take care, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye.